This is an explanation of the secret hack of structure when it comes to building automations and not getting stuck in the planning phase or the assignment review phase. So let's say that you receive an assignment. If it's not in a Loom video, look at the assignment and make a Loom video yourself with your audio voice explaining the assignment. I'm going to imitate that right now live. I need to be able to create an AI voice agent, period. That means that anytime we get an inbound call from Go High Level, we want to send a webhook to an AI voice system. Please choose one that is most effective and commonly used in Make. From there, we need to have a system where every question that gets asked on the call gets entered into a spreadsheet, and the answer is then entered into the spreadsheet as well. Also, when that is done, we want to create a transcript of the document in a Google Doc, and then we want to create a ClickUp task to put all of that information. And then when the call is over, we want to send a Slack message with a link to the ClickUp and also have AI then grade the transcript for success to determine how well the call went. So this could be an example of an automations assignment. When you take the audio description, what Make will do is it'll create a blueprint. While it's doing that, I'm going to flip over to ChatGPT. I'm going to go to this Zapier automation. I'm going to do the exact same concept, but I'm not going to have to repeat myself here. I'm just going to drop this into the custom GPT creator. And as you can see here, we now have an automation. The key thing about Make is that when you move to edit this, you can no longer use the AI. But let's say we want to add some steps or change some different pathways. First, I do not want to use SendBot. Let's use Air AI. And also, let's include the evaluation step before the Google Doc is created, so we can put the grade in the Google Doc and also put it into ClickUp. And we also want to update a custom field in ClickUp that is meant for displaying the grade of the call. So while that's loading, we'll go back here and it'll tell you exactly what its plan is. Yes, please create it. Now let's go back to Make. And what you'll see here, please confirm the changes that you want to see made. Confirm. Also, I'm going to give it a thumbs up here. Confirm. So now what it's going to do is actually update the scenario. So instead of getting a task, confirm that, instead of just getting a task and going through this entire research phase, the very best thing you can do is immediately move to either take the transcript and then do the initial Loom video and then transcript to action. Immediately put it into Make. Immediately start updating these integrations. Attach them all to test. See, we have air call, and then we have the evaluation, and now all of these items, as you know, they need to be connected. So this really is just the start, but the concept here can be taken into a screenshot. And in this screenshot, you can bring it into Whimsical. And then it becomes like your notepad, where it's like, this is what I'm thinking. And then what you can do is break down each of these modules, and then you can start taking your notes here. You know, how do I want this to work? And and you can add a note, or you can build the entire flow of descriptions, like fields inside of this section, like sub account for the high level account. What are we doing for the custom fields and Go high level? Are we building a workflow? This allows you to break down each of these individual steps like an actual notepad. And then you can go through and actually make the notes. And then to circle back to ChatGPT, now we're going to go into Zapier after clicking this link from the custom GPT, and it's the exact same thing. We can take this, screenshot it, bring it into Whimsical, and start breaking it down like it was a notepad right in front of us. And then we can figure out how we want to jump into these different platforms. You can see here it says Heights platform. I must not have been clear. Make did figure it out. Go high level lead connector. Zapier did not. It is using some other weird CRM. These are also signals that when you move rapidly through your work, you're going to determine, okay, Make is clearly the best solution here, not Zapier. Zapier doesn't even know how to do what I'm asking it. Make, on the other hand, has a direct integration with AI calls. Zapier is asking us to send a webhook to an AI voice. We would prefer to have the direct integration. So this is the example of the secret hack of automation. Don't get lost in the sauce of research and wondering what the best app is and blah, 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 blah. Go immediately to ChatGPT and start asking it questions. As an example, I don't know if I like the voice AI that you selected. Can you list 5 paid and 5 free voice AI modules that work with Zapier? And they need to have APIs so that we can reduce cost. And what'll happen?
Zapier spellings.
Yeah, it's fine. See, now it's starting to break down what we could use and things that are more difficult. Those are all super difficult to use. Why are we not using more plug and play, modern, up-to-date items that we can immediately use? Challenge the AI bot. Have it give what we need. So this is the training on the idea behind efficiency.